They're in the gate. And they're off. And Tom's D'Etat with an alert start from mid-pack, but Pirates Punch, as expected down inside, comes on to take the lead, but Tom's D'Etat's not far behind, is right there, seconded outside. Alcatom comes away third toward the rail. By My Standards is racing fourth at about 4 lengths off the lead and 2 lengths off Tom's D'Etat for the run of the clubhouse turn. And then it's Multiplier settling in toward the rail, while fifth, Silver Dust, far off the pace, racing sixth and 5 lengths back. 2 more back to Owendale, and late-running Fearless is the last of them all. So it is anticipated pacemaker Pirates Punch heading to the backstretch run. Leads by a length in the opening quarter. Reasonable, 23 and 4/5 seconds. The pace is not fast. And Tom's D'Etat not far behind this pace, second and right there outside with 5 furlongs to go. A half a length back By My Standards has moved up to be third outside. Alcatom is down inside racing fourth. Multipliers right there in the thick of it, running along in fifth and only 2.5 lengths off the lead. Then it's Silver Dust about 5 lengths off the leaders. Owendale started to make some progress. Fearless is far behind. Round the far turn, Tom's D'Etat's coming after Pirates Punch. And these two knocking heads round the far turn. By My Standards looms in third outside. Asked to go now, but Tom's D'Etat willingly has taken the lead. Tom's D'Etat opens up to lead by 2. By My Standards and Pirates Punch bagging it out second and third. Silver Dust is now fourth. They're off the turn. Tom's D'Etat shaken up to a 3-length lead. By My Standards is trying hard, but he's still second. Silver Dust is third. Multiplier trying to come on late for fourth, but with a 16th to go, it's total domination for Tom's D'Etat. Tom's D'Etat scores by 4. By My Standards was second. Silver Dust was third. Multiplier was fourth.
In the gate. And they're off in the Hollywood Gold Cup. Higher Power began sweetly. Brown Storm is sprinting up on the outside, and Parsimony is down at the rail, a close-up third. Improbable moves up to be a joint second. A gap of 4 to Tenfold, and Midcourt didn't have the smoothest of beginnings. He's at the back of the field, and he's a bit hard to handle, too. Midcourt wants to get closer now. He's about 5 lengths off the lead as Brown Storm shows the way. Improbable is second, Parsimony third. Flavien Prat has Higher Power in the perfect spot, fourth, 3 lengths off the lead. At the rail, Midcourt trying to go through a narrow opening, and Tenfold is outside of him. They're covered by 4 lengths as they make their way onto the backstretch, and it's Brown Storm leading by a length to Improbable. Parsimony together with Higher Power. And on the inside of them, Midcourt still keen, 3 lengths off the pace, Tenfold outside of him. They have 5 furlongs to run in the Hollywood Gold Cup. And it's Brown Storm who's been there every step of the way. Flanked by Improbable second. Higher Power inches up a closer third, kept in the clear. Parsimony is just inside of him. Then Tenfold. Midcourt now switches to the outside, and he'll try to rally now. 3 lengths off the lead. 3 furlongs from home. Improbable takes the lead easily away from Brown Storm. Higher Power comes under some pressure. On the far outside, Midcourt has plenty of work to do. Tenfold, Parsimony. It's Improbable's race to win or lose at the top of the stretch. He has a 3-length advantage. Higher Power on the outside. Tenfold is starting to rally, but with an 1/8 to go, it's a 1-horse race in the Hollywood Gold Cup. Improbable is all by himself. Higher Power is trying hard. Tenfold is in third, but it is a complete runaway for Improbable and Drayden Van Dyke as they stroll in the Hollywood Gold Cup. Higher Power was second. Tenfold.
And they're off in the Run Happy Met Mile. And Vacoma was away well and takes the early lead. McKenzie's running in second. Warriors Charge up on the outside from third. At the rail is Network Effect running in fourth. Then it's Endorsed in fifth, followed by Mr. Freeze. Hog Creek Hustle has 1 horse beaten, and that is Code of Honor, who is the early trailer in eighth. Vacoma leads here by 3/4 of a length. The quarter went in 22 and 3/5 seconds. Vacoma by a length over Warriors Charge. Network Effect is in third. It's a break of 2 now. Back to McKenzie and Endorse. They are right together, 4th and 5th. Then it is the trio of Hog Creek Hustle, Mr. Freeze, and Code of Honor. They begin the run around the far turn. It's still Vacoma. The lead's a half length, and the half mile went in 45 and 4/5 seconds. Warriors Charge races in second. Endorsed is in between horses. McKenzie is on the outside. Then it's Network Effect just in behind horses, running in 5th. Code of Honor has drawn within 3.5 lengths of the lead. Then it's Mr. Freeze and Hog Creek Hustle as they come for the top of the stretch in the Run Happy Met Mile. Vacoma narrowly. Warriors Charge in behind is Network Effect. McKenzie's on the outside with Endorsed, and out in the middle of the track, it is Code of Honor. They're coming down for the 16th pole, and here comes Code of Honor on the outside. Vacoma continues the battle on down at the rail. It is Vacoma who's going to win the Run Happy Met Mile. Vacoma the winner, close for second between Network Effect and Code of Honor, and the mile was run. They're in the gate, and they're off. Parsimony is going out for the early lead. And then it is Mr. Buff. Tacitus down the rail, runs in third. On the outside is Moretti, along with Just Whistle. And Belmont Stakes winner Sir Winston will be the early trailer in sixth as the field heads for the backstretch. And it is big long shot Parsimony with the lead over Mr. Buff. Parsimony by a length. Mr. Buff runs in second. Moretti is third by a head. Tacitus, the favorite down on the inside, runs in fourth. Length and a half to Just Whistle in fifth. And it's 3 lengths to Sir Winston. The opening quarter mile was run in 24 and 3/5 seconds as they move up the Belmont backstretch. Parsimony on the inside. Mr. Buff right there on the outside. The two of them are heads apart. And they've got nearly 3 lengths on Moretti in third, followed by Tacitus, Just Whistle. And then it's another 4 or 5 lengths back to Sir Winston, who is a dozen lengths from front runners Parsimony and Mr. Buff. The half went in 48 and 1/5 seconds. Parsimony at the rail leads by a half length. Mr. Buff on the outside is second by 3. Tacitus is now on the move as the field races midway around the far turn. 3/4 went in 1:10 and 4. Parsimony, Mr. Buff. Here's Tacitus 3 wide. Sir Whistle is 4 wide. And in behind is Moretti as the field comes for the top of the stretch. Parsimony. Here's Tacitus on the outside. Mr. Buff is under the whip and racing in third. Here comes Tacitus right alongside of Parsimony. And it is Tacitus to take over the lead with a furlong to the finish. Tacitus now draws away, and Tacitus is pouring it on here. He's going to win the 134th Suburban. Tacitus by 8 lengths. And it was a photo for second between Moretti and Parsimony. And the time was 1 minute